This conference will now be recorded.
Sir, confirm చేయండి. Can you confirm anyone? Yeah. So am I audible? Am I audible? Can you confirm anyone quickly?
Yes, audible.
Yeah. Yeah. So due to some other session, so we delayed today. So some corporate session going on. Fine. Anyways, so anyone having any issues on previous session? Any challenges? Yeah, Sanjay, you asked some question, right? The issue is resolved or not?
No, sir, not it.
Not yet. You connected laptop now?
Yeah, I've been connected.
Yeah. I make you as a presenter. Can you share your screen? Quickly you can resolve that issue.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So I make you as a presenter. Can you share your screen? So everyone, so while practicing, if you face any issues, you can post into the group. Okay. So if you post into me directly, so response will be delayed. So because I'm in, sometimes I'll be in some other sessions, right? So that is why. So better you can post into the group. If the issue is not resolved in the group, you can post into them. Okay. Yeah. Can you share your screen? There is a share option, right? There is a computer symbol, right? Click on that. Click on share screen. So screen share చేస్తున్నారా? Yeah. Fine. Got it. Fine. So what is the issue you're facing? So unmute చేసుకోండి. So you can unmute your mic and you can tell me that issue you're facing.
Configuration is not been opening, sir.
ఏ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ అండి? Which configuration? You can download first package, na? 64-bit x86. Click on that and you can download. So screen share. Yeah. You can click on that first package, 64-bit x86. So that will be downloaded and you can install that. Unzip that and you can install. So you gone through the video, right? How to install configure putty.
Sir.
Yeah, click on that package, 64-bit x86.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Yeah.
It's showing like this. What can I do now?
You can download the package and you can install the package so that you will get the putty. Right? How can we download? Click on the 64x86 first URL. MSI file is there, right? Putty
Yeah.
64-bit. Click on
Uh,
download. Yes, click on that. Click on first one.
yeah.
Downloading.
Yeah, I've downloaded.
Download it, right? So go to downloads. So this process I explained in the video. So make sure everyone follow the videos. Go to downloads. You need to share entire screen. Just you shared only one page, right? You need to share entire screen. So entire screen option is there. So better you do one thing. Just go through the video. I explained step by step. Okay.
Okay.
So in the seventh or eighth video, I explained this seventh or eighth video.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you can go through
Yeah.
that and you can install configure. Still, you are facing any issues, you can take the screenshot and post into the group. Definitely, I'll
Okay.
help you install
Yeah.
configure. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
fine,
Thank you.
fine. So in the last session, we discussed about IP addresses, right? Yeah. So what are the types of IPs available? One,
Static,
Public, private,
elastic,
and
dynamic, public and private.
yeah, public, private IP, and also
elastic,
Elastic.
elastic IP.
yeah. So what is public IP? Anyone? What is public IP?
Public IP is the
To connect to servers.
server
It's a dynamic IP.
Yeah, public IP is a dynamic IP. So
to connect
this
the
IP
servers.
dynamically changed, right? Dynamically it will be changed. So when we start server, right? So every time this IP will be changed. Whenever we start server, right? Dynamically this will be changed. So because backend in data center, there is a server which is a DHCP server, dynamic host configuration protocol server. So this server take back the old IP and it will give new IP every time when we start server, right? And private IP is a static IP, which is a permanent IP. So dynamic IP is for, yeah, public IP is for to connect our server. We use the public IP. Private IP is a static IP. So this is mainly for internal communication, right? So this IP will not be changed. Private IP is a permanent IP, right? Yeah. So once we log in into the server, we always use the private IP. Fine. Yeah. So here public IP always changing, right? Yeah. So developers, testers, everyone will be confused. So that is why my client asked me to assign permanent IP in place of public IP. So for which what we will do? So we create one more IP which is elastic IP. Elastic IP is also a static IP. So which is yeah, not free of cost. So we need to get this IP from data center and we can assign in place of public IP. Got it right, everyone? Yeah. So before going to generate this elastic IP, so let's try to understand IP classes. This IP classes we don't require basically. So yeah, currently AWS is taking care, right? So every cloud platform they take care of this classes. We don't need to worry about this. Okay, but we need to understand. At least we need to understand. Okay, so class A, class B, class C. Okay, so what are the classes available? Quickly, we'll try to understand. IP classes. See here. So different classes are available. Class A, see here, 1.0.0.0 to 127.0.0.0, 1 to 127, right? Yeah. So here, number of networks 126, right? Number of networks 126. Class B, 128 to 191, the range between 128.0.0.0 to 191.255.0.0, right? So this is class B range. So most of the organizations they're using class A. So yeah, 30% of the not 30%, 20% of the project teams organization they're using class B, and a class C also, nearly 25% project teams they're using class C, right? So class D, class E also available, right? So these are mainly for multicasting. Multicasting means, yeah, so they use for other purpose normally. So in network, for example, so this class A, class B, class C we use in the LAN, WAN, MAN, and also, yeah, PAN, whatever we are using in the organization. But so here multicasting means, so here they're using networks, small networks. Why we require subnets? To control the traffic, right? So here slash 24 slash 25 slash 20 slash 16, like this different ranges are available, right? So normally we use the slash 16 for network range, right? So slash 16, so we can allocate 65,536 IPs. We can accommodate 65,536 IPs. So usable IP is 65,534 only. So two IPs mainly for broadcasting. Okay. So here these are the total IPs. These are the usable IPs. Okay. Slash 16. So normally subnetworks we use slash 20 or slash 24. So in this range, we can accommodate 4,096 IPs. So here in 24 slash 24, we can accommodate 256 IPs. So in which two IPs will be, yeah, we use for broadcasting. So 254 usable IPs. Okay. Yeah. Next one, we discussed about IP version 4 and version 6, right? So currently we are using IP version 4. So maybe going forward we use IP version 6. Okay. Yeah. So here,
Ram, can you explain again about classes again?
yes. So better I'll show you something here, other diagram, so that you will understand better. See here. Yeah, this is a, see here. Yeah, class A 1 to 126 range, right? So here maximum number of networks, so 128 used for large number of hosts. So this is a, yeah, 10.0.0.0, 10.0.0.0, is the class A range. So 1 to 126, right? Yeah. 20.0.0.0 also class A range. So normally, so enterprise level, we use this network. Okay. Class B, it's a medium size networks, 128 to 191. Class C, 192 to 223, used for local area network, small network, right? So class D, reserved for multitasking. So normally this network, so we can use for routing, and also we can use for broadcasting, also we can use for networks, multitasking, right? Class E, this is reserved for research and development purpose. So normally, yeah, these are reserved, we don't configure in yeah, normally project teams, they don't use this network. So for example, so if you want to configure LAN network in the LAN, or in the Wi-Fi, in the any network, if you want to configure this range, so normally this range, yeah, so this range will not be allowed for this, because so this is reserved for research and development. For example, so every organization is every project team, every organization, yeah, they will have some research and development team, right? Research team. So special network, special ranges. So in that we can assign this IPs. You understand, right? Any questions here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Next one is IP version 4 and version 6. Currently IP version 4 we are using. IP version 4 versus IP version 6. So IP version 4 is a IPv4. Yeah, IPv4 is a 32-bit address. IPv4 is a 32-bit address. So for example here, yeah, IPv4 is having 4 octets. For example, 10.0.0.0, 4 octets. Okay. So each octet is having 8 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the octets, 4 octets. Each octet is having 8 bits. 8 into 4, 32-bit address. So currently we are using. So IP version 6 we are not using, but IP version 6 may be going forward. So IPv6, how many bits we have? Anyone?
64. 128, sorry.
Yeah. 128-bit address. Right? So we are not using currently. So maybe going forward. So I'll show you some example here. See here. IPv4. See here we have 4 octets. Each octet is having 8 bits. 8 into 4, 32-bit address, right? IP version 6 is having 128-bit address, right? This is the range. This is the IP version 6. See here. So currently we are not using. So each octet 16 bytes, right? Yeah, like this. So currently we are not using this. So maybe going forward, right? If anyone asks you what the difference between IP version 4 and IP version 6, IP version 4 is the 32-bit address. IP version 6 is 128-bit address, right? So the example also you can, yeah, share this IPv4. IP version 6, no need to give an example here. This range. So normally this is a combination of yeah, see here, alphabetic and number, right? So this is different. So maybe going forward. So currently we are using IP version 4, right? Yeah. Now let us move back to elastic IPs. Okay. So this elastic IP, I want to generate from data center. I want to allocate to the server in place of public IP. So that what will happen? We'll try to understand. Now let us go back to console, aws.amazon.com, sign into the console. Click on EC2. Launch instance. Yeah, something like test server or development server. I want to give the name. So Amazon Linux only. Second AMI I want to take. So T2 micro. Key pair I want to use any default key pair. Security group also I want to use any security group. 8 GB storage, launch instance. So now the instance is being ready. See here, now the instance is in running state. So this instance is having public IP, private IP, right? Yeah. So public IP, private IP, and also elastic IP. So now this is the public IP. Just copy this, save here. So this is the private IP. Copy this, paste here. Now what I will do, I want to stop the server. What will happen? You can see this server I want to stop. What will happen? This public IP will be gone. Yeah. So in data center, so there is a DHCP server. That server take back the old IP from server, right? Public IP is a dynamic IP, right? Yeah. Now what I will do, select the server, go to instance state, stop instance, stop. Now the instance is stopping here. So once instance is stopped, this IP will be gone. What happened here? Instance stopped, right? IP is gone, right? So there is no IP here, right? So DHCP server, yeah, in the data center there is a DHCP server. So the server take back the old IP from the development server. See here, there is no IP here. So but private IP is a permanent IP, right? Just copy this and check here. This is the permanent IP. Same IP is available, right? Yeah. Now what I will do, I want to start this instance again. Start instance. Now the instance is in running state. So this is the public IP. So new IP. See here. So this is old IP. This is new IP. Like this, when you start server, IP will be changed, right? So if the IP is changing every time, what will happen? So everyone will be confused. Everyone, developers, testers, everyone confused, right? So that is why my client asked me to assign elastic IP in place of public IP. So in that case, what we will do? Go back to the console. Now what I will do, I want to generate elastic IP. I want to get the IP from data center, right? Now scroll down here, scroll down, see here. Network and security. Here we have elastic IPs. Click here. Now allocate elastic IP address. Click here. Now see here it is showing, yeah, region AP South 1. Scroll down here. Tag name. For easy understanding, we can give the tag name dev server IP. Okay. So click on allocate. Click on allocate. Now the IP is allocated. See here. So this IP, yeah, so we received from data center, right? So data center, yeah, we requested data center to, we requested IP here. So the IP is allocated here. So IP is allocated, but it is not assigned to any of the server. See here. Associated instance ID. There is no associated instance ID here. Association ID. Nothing is there. So this IP is idle, right? So we haven't assigned this IP to any of the server, right? Now what I will do, so currently server is in running state, right? So our development server is in running state. So I want to open the duplicate session here. See here, this is our IP. Now in the duplicate session, I click on instances. Now the instance is in running state, development server. So on the fly, without any downtime, we can assign elastic IP in place of public IP. So this is public IP. See here, this is a public IP, right? Now what I will do, this is the elastic IP, right? Just copy this and save here for easy understanding. This IP I want to assign to the server as a public IP, right? Yeah. Now how can we assign? Now select your dev server IP, which is a elastic IP. Select, check this, go to actions, click on, just a minute, just a minute. What happened here? Refresh here. Select this, go to action. See here, associate elastic IP address. Associate elastic IP address. Click here. Now select instance here, not network. Even you can assign to network interface also, right? Select instance, go to instance here, click here. You can choose the instance here. Development server is in running state. Select this. Now private IP no need to select here. Okay. So click on associate. Now the IP is associated successfully. So now if you check here, you can see the associated instance ID. See here, this is the instance ID. If you click on this, it will redirect to your server. Okay. Yeah. Now what I will do,
No, but it's not the free of cost, no? You told like previous.
3 IPs we can use free of cost. More than that we cannot use.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So so once complete your practice, make sure the IP should be released. So even though 3 IPs also we should not use normally, for 1-2 hours it is fine, nothing will be happened. But if you hold the IP for 10 days, 1 month, some charges will be applied. Okay. Yeah. Now see here, this is the instance ID, associated instance ID, right? So 89E88. See here, 89E88, last 5 digits. So yeah, now go back to instance side. So currently it is showing old IP only, 15.207.99.252. See here? Now what I will do, I want to refresh this. I want to refresh here. What happened here? 13.234.98.68 elastic IP address here. Now what I will do, I want to restart this instance. How can we restart? Select your instance. You can stop. Better you can stop. Click on stop instance. Stop. What will happen here? ఏం జరగొచ్చండి?
It will come same IP.
Yeah. So IP will not be moved. So IP will be there. So IP will not be changed. See here. Just wait for a few seconds. Once the service stopped, so IP will not be changed. IP will not move for, yeah, IP will be available. So here no changes, nothing. So this is the static IP, right? We discussed static IP. Elastic IP is a static IP. Yeah, so this will not be moved. Refresh here. Now the instance is almost stopped. See here, stopping, still stopping. Yeah, stop. Yeah, now if you refresh here, see here, same IP is available, right? 13.234.98.68. See here, same elastic IP. Same IP, right? Yeah, so because this is static IP, elastic IP is a static IP. Now what I will do, I want to start the server again. Select your server, go to instance state, start instance. Now the instance is in running state. See here, same IP is available. See here, 13.234.98.68. So private IP also same. This is also same, right? Yeah. So by using this IP, we can connect servers. By using this public IP, we can connect our server. So normal elastic IPs we can use in real-time projects. We don't use the dynamic IPs because every time the IP will be changed. Okay. Yeah. Now, so once the project is completed, project team asks us to remove the elastic IP from the server. So before terminating the server, so project team asks us to remove the IP from the server. So by the time, how can we deassociate this IP from the server? Okay. Server is in live, right? Server is in live. It is in running state. So on the fly, we can remove the IP. How can we remove the IP? Now, go back to elastic IPs. Go back to elastic IPs here. Now, select your IP. Select your IP. Go to actions. Yeah, refresh here. Refresh here. Go to actions. Deassociate elastic IP address. Click here. Deassociate. So server is in running state, right? So our server పరిస్థితి ఏంటి? What will happen? What about server here? So this is elastic IP, right? So not yet removed. If I refresh here, this will be gone. So server is in running state, right? What will happen? So automatically DHCP server allocate one public IP, dynamic IP to the server. So now refresh here. See here. So IP has been changed. Copy this. This is the one more public IP. See here. One more public IP, which is dynamic IP. Right? So once we remove the IP from the server, still IP is available with you only. IP is available here, right? So once we remove the server, so we need to release this IP. Otherwise, what will happen? Charges will be applied. Charges means, so the pre-hours will be gone. After that, we'll get some charges, we'll get some bill. That is why, so we should not hold this IP. If you want to assign to other servers, you can assign, or else you can select your IP, go to actions, release elastic IP address. So once you click on this, what will happen? This IP will be go back to data center. Release. Now it is gone. Now the IP is gone, right? So this is the way we got some. Yeah, normally in real-time projects, we get tickets, requests. So we need an elastic IP, right? So could you please assign the elastic IP? They provide all the information. They provide the approvals, everything. So as per the request, we need to associate elastic IPs to the instances. Clear, Andy? Any questions here, anyone? Anyone having any questions?
Ramu sir, one question. I just want to know who is providing that public IP address? Is it AWS or Azure or any international service provider?
AWS
Because
only,
we are
right?
connecting from outside of the network, right? So
Uh-huh.
just want to know.
No, no, no. So within the project, we'll, yeah, AWS only provide. So in that data
Uh,
center,
i- if, okay,
yeah,
if it is providing AWS, the same IP address can provided by Azure as well, right? Because that is public IP address, right?
yeah. So AWS is having one range, one network.
Okay,
Azure is
okay,
having one network. GCP is having
okay,
one network. Within that
okay,
range, they provide the IPs.
okay, okay,
You
got it.
understand, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So
So
based on the service provider, they will allocate some public IP address to the external vendors or parties.
exactly, yes.
Okay, got it.
The locations also it will consider.
Yes. Exactly. Location wise also, data center wise also. Correct.
Sir, what if we release the IP address without deassociating the IP address? What will happen?
And normally, without to deassociate, we cannot release the IP. So first we need to deassociate. After that only, it will allow you to release the IP. That is
Okay.
not
Okay.
recommended basically. That is not recommended. You should not do that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have one question.
Yeah.
So when we request elastic IP, means we are getting the elastic IP from data center, right? So when we
Correct.
request for that IP, so how data center will work internally and it will provide us the that
No,
IP?
we will not work internally. Automatically, when we associate, so whatever
Hmm.
IPs are available in the range, so in that range,
Hmm.
we'll get one IP. So
Okay.
automatically that will be happen.
Okay.
So for that, client pay the bills. Okay, in real-time projects, normally every server we use Elastic IPs only, right? So client pay the bills. You don't need to worry about. Fine. Yeah. So make sure everyone practice this. This is a real-time task actually. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll start Linux. Tomorrow, day after, and Friday. So 3 days we'll work on Linux. Okay. So whatever the services required for DevOps engineer in Linux, whatever the services are available, right? Yeah. So yeah, whatever the services required for DevOps engineer, whatever the services required for AWS, so those services will discuss. Those services will be covered nearly. Yeah, so 15, I think 15 services in Linux. So basic commands, advanced commands, deployment commands, and file permissions, right? And also filter commands, and also find command, user management. These are all okay. So whatever we required, so we are not Linux admins, right? So yeah, 3 days sessions are enough. Fine. So after that, we'll jump into, yeah, EC2 not yet completed. So once complete the Linux, we'll jump into EC2 project. One project is there. So which is a very, very important project. So Monday we'll work on project once complete the Linux. Fine. Yeah, we can wind up here. So everyone,
Hey,
so
Mr.
you
Ram,
can,
before you
yeah.
leave, how do we access the recording on Google Drive?
So Google Drive already created, I think. So anyone able to access that? Anyone accessing recordings?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yes, I'm able to access.
Right? Yeah,
So,
Gazi,
so
I'll provide you. So tomorrow, just ping me. Tomorrow, ping me. Tomorrow means your evening time. You can
all
ping
right.
me. So definitely I'll help you. So I give you path, or else you can call institute number. So tomorrow means your evening time. Today your evening time. You can call
Okay.
institute number, or else you can ping me, call me. So by 10 a.m. IST, I talk to
Okay.
them. I give you access. Okay.
Okay. But in the meantime, is it possible that you can send me a link for the class on Monday and Tuesday, which is the
Sure, sure,
recording?
sure, sure, sure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I give
Sir,
you.
we can directly log out from here, sir.
Which one?
From here, instance, EC2 from IP address, elastic IP address, we directly log out from here, sir.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Fine. Yeah. So make sure everyone practice this. So if you are facing any issues, you can take the screenshot and post into the group. Okay. So my response will be delayed if you post into me directly. Okay. Yeah. Fine. We can wind up here. Yeah. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ram.
Thank you.